What's this? An update for Super Death Show? Hey guys, I know it's been over a month. It's just that work's really picked up and they're starting to throw more hours at me, like hours that I can't say, hey, I can't be there. I've got to take these hours. And they've also got me working on Sundays too, so that's like 6 days a week, and it's like almost sometimes 14 hours a day. So by the time I get home, I really don't feel like drawing or thinking or being awake. So, I haven't drawn a whole lot at all, and I haven't even thought about this comic in well over a month. But I did ink this page like last week, and I colored it earlier this morning. So that's done, and that's what you're watching. And I almost forgot, like, not how to do it, but like kind of how to do it. Like, I couldn't remember like what font size do I use and what brush size have I been using and stuff like that. But I actually had to go back to those tutorial videos that I made so I could remember the actual brush sizes and font sizes and stupid junk like that. And anyways, I almost forgot what was happening in the comic. Luckily, I had made like this little sketchy thumbnail page for things that can happen in the next few pages. So I've still got that to go off of. I need to like reread the last, I don't know, like 10 pages so I can try to remember what's happening and what I want to happen. But as for updates in the future, I don't know how exactly it's going to work. I'm trying to, maybe I could be adjusted enough to this new schedule that I could try to shoehorn in updates and video updates and junk like that. But I'm just going to have to see how this week treats me. Other than working so much that I want to fall asleep, I did play some video games in the last month. I played some more of The Division. The thing is when you get home, it's easy to just throw yourself into The Division and play it and just kind of zone out. As you know, if you're drawing, you gotta really think about what you're doing and erase and undo and try to get that line right and stuff like that. But in The Division, I can just shoot and then loot drops and then I can pick it up if I want to keep it or not. But anyways, other than the grind fest that is the Division, Uncharted 4 came out this week and I was super excited about it, and I'm super happy with the way it turned out. Frank is supposed to be finishing it tonight. He's near the end of the game, and I'd really like to talk to him about that. Hopefully I can get him on Skype and record the phone call so I can have like a spoilered Super Death show on Uncharted 4 and how much we just gush over it and stuff. But anyways, beat Uncharted 4 last night, and good game, great ending, to me I think it is. It's just really sad that it's the last one. But, other than that, here's the comic page. I'm sorry you had to wait a month. And like I said, I'm going to try to figure something out. Because I like doing this comic thing. And it's a fun little thing to do to kill time. And now that I don't have time to kill, I kind of feel bad for it. Because, you know, it's going on. And I feel like 211 pages is a lot of pages for me to just be goofing off with, and I'd like to keep it going. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Who knows when on Super Death Show. Bye.